Hola amigos, Mrs. Black here. I'm so sad that we can't be together for Spanish Festival this year, but we're still going to do a craft together right now. So this year we are highlighting Mexico as our country to spotlight for Hispanic Heritage Month. And so in Mexico, the cactus is very popular, and we are going to make a Mexican collage sunset today, and Collage is doing a lot of fun. I had a great time actually cutting and trying to figure out where everything goes. The cactus is important to Mexico. You're going to find it on the Mexican flag. Actually, there is an eagle eating a serpent sitting on top of a cactus on the Mexican flag, and that symbolizes triumph of good over evil. And the cactus symbolizes endurance, because the cactus can grow in really horrible conditions and it endures. So you're going to find cactus in very hot environments with droughts where there's no water, and those cactus live for many years. So here we go. Let's get started. You have your packet of materials. So we're going to go ahead and take this folder piece of paper out. This actually could be good if you have a pencil on hand to sketch out or practice drawing your cactus. We're going to put that aside for now. So we have the blue background paper. So this is going to be our background. The black piece of paper is for our cactus, so we'll get to that after. And you have different colored pieces of paper for your sunset. And so when you are ripping, this is the fun part, making the collage background. When you are ripping your paper, you just want to kind of make sure you're ripping the long way and not the short way. If you rip the long way, then you know your pieces of paper will go the whole length of your background paper, okay? So basically it's just a matter of doing the shapes you want and balancing out your colors, so you can, just go ahead and get started and kind of laying them out, fitting them sort of like a puzzle. So I might want to glue that down first. It's going to be my first strip, and I'm just going to glue and paste it down just like that. You can do different, let's see. I might want to put some yellow there. I might want to make it a little more uneven than that. So I can put it there maybe, and maybe I'll put some yellow there. Maybe I'll try and fit a thin purple strip right there. You can overlap. Remember, it's a collage, so you are just going to kind of fit things together however you want. Now, how I did mine was I actually just cut off a piece of paper and started gluing. You can do it that way. Some of you I know are planners and you want to make sure everything looks just kind of where you want it to be. And you want to kind of make your little shapes, make it rough or uneven or go part of the way, and you want to plan it out first. However you decide to do your background is totally up to you. Take your time with it, enjoy it. I really sat there for a long time. I'm more like a planner, and I like things to fit together like a puzzle. So I might overlap that onto this and glue that down there. I kind of like how that looks, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this one over here. So you're going to see as you're gluing and collaging, let's make sure that stays down, okay? So you're going to fit your pieces however you want. And so you're going to keep doing that until your whole background is done. Let's see. Here's my finished background. So we're going to move this away for now. And now let's talk about our cactus. So here's my background, waiting for my cactus. The cactus could be the trickiest part. But so you have your black piece of paper. And I asked my friend, Mrs. Kelly, how best to draw a cactus. So she gave me these tips. So you want to make sure it's not the whole size of your paper. You're going to resize your cactus so it's a little bit looking distant in the background. And you can do that by drawing a U. Whoops. Upside down already. All right, I'm going to use the back side. Here we go. That's why sometimes using this folder paper might not be such a bad idea. So before I make my cactus on my black paper, I'm going to go grab a pencil and let's practice a little bit. Okay, I'm back. So we are going to make a U. Not an upside down U, but a real U. Then you can make a line through your U. And so this is going to be the basic shape of your cactus, kind of like a pitchfork. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like bubble around it. Let's see. That's going to be one of my funky cactus arms, and I'm going to go straight up. And I'm going to go around. And I'm going to come down over here. I'm going to bring that down over here. And then if I want the land to kind of come out of it, I can come down a bit and kind of bring it down that way. Can bring it down that way. You can kind of bring that down however you want. So you have your basic cactus shape. And then what you can do is you can kind of practice. Do I want that to be a little thinner over there? Do I want this guy to be a little lower? So you can go ahead and practice your cactus. When you're ready, you're going to take your black piece of paper. We're going to get it right this time. I'm going to make my U. Here's my U. Here's my line. I made my U because I think now I know that I want this side to be higher than that side. So I'm going to go ahead and bubble around. I'm going to go up. Make a funky arm this way. Kind of looks like a ghost here, doesn't it? All right, this is why we practice. So we're going to come down. Here's my land, here's my land. And you're going to go ahead and cut your cactus out after you get it how you want it. And so the lines really don't matter, because what's going to happen is after I'm done cutting it and I flip it onto the other side, you're not going to see the marks. Although I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to see my marks because I drew that upside down U on the other side. But that's okay. Some of you might be so good. I'm going to fix this as I'm cutting it because I don't really like how that arm came out. Some of you might actually be able to draw a freehand cactus. It's possible. But you definitely want to practice on your white copy paper first. Get the hang of it. All right, there goes my scraps. And I'm going to take my background, and here's my cactus. And if I didn't mess up before, you wouldn't be seeing that. So I have my ground, and I'm going to go ahead and glue my cactus on. And there you go. You can hang it up at home on the fridge. It's going to kind of look cool. You can make as many as you want. You can even add different things to the landscape in the background. Be as creative as you like. Have fun with it. I really wish I could be with you. Don't forget to hashtag your final piece to get house team points and post it on Renaissance Academy's school page. Bye guys. Have a great day.